Trae, you all were able to create 21 turnovers tonight and 25 points off those 21 turnovers. Let's talk about the aggressive nature of you all's defense tonight.
Yeah, it was very good. I felt like we played very aggressive. They still made a lot of shots. Still made a lot of plays. But I feel like our defense was there. And we played really, really hard defensively. I feel like we didn't do that, we wouldn't have won tonight. The way we played offensively. But we dug deep and got some stops.
Trae, you started a new streak tonight, and I believe you're one of the few people in the NBA that's made 21 free throws without missing them. Just talk about what goes into that, like starting that new streak after intentionally missing that one the last game. What does that say about your shooting and ability to get to the rim?
Yeah, that's what I do. I know how to score. Like my shot's not going, I know how to get to the line. Not only helps our team score, but it also puts them in foul trouble and things like that. Especially when guys are being as aggressive as they've been. It's really something that I've always been able to do. And free throws are free, so you got to be able to focus and knock them down. And I've been doing that a lot better recently for sure.
So you guys tonight, only 40 points in the paint, but lately on this 4-game win streak, you've been dominating the points in the paint. We're able to do that from shooting well from three and from the line tonight. How does it say for the team to kind of win games in a multitude of games with this 4-game streak?
I think it's important for any good team to be able to show that you can win in a variety of ways, because it's not going to be the same every night. It's not going to be easy every night. If you look at the best teams in the league, they've all won in different variety of ways throughout the season, and that's just part of it. It's part of being in the NBA and playing all these games. It's not going to be perfect every night, so you got to figure out on nights if you're an offensive team, when your shots aren't falling, how to figure out to find a way to win. So, and I don't think we're an offensive team. I think we're a defensive-minded team this year that can play offense, and so we got to find a way to win. We've been doing it.
Trae, question about your connection with Zeb. What kind of advice do you give him about life as an NBA rookie?
Yeah, I don't try to bug him as much as maybe a lot of people want me to. I definitely give him advice here and there. I want him to grow and just enjoy all of this as it comes. Not everybody gets to say they were number one pick, so that's something that he gets to hold on to forever. And so his rookie year, I just wanted to enjoy it, not feel the pressure of a normal, usually number one pick. I just want to go out there and play free, play loose, and he's been playing that way. Usually guys hit rookie walls second half of the season. I feel like he's just gradually gotten better and better this whole season. So that's been a bright spot for us.
Trae, things were a little chippy at some points throughout tonight's game. I'm curious how that lights a fire under you guys, and having guys like George and Terrence who aren't afraid to back down from a little bit of trash talk.
For sure, I think that's part of the game. As much as people don't think it's competitive and things like that. It gets competitive, it gets fiery, especially this year with the way the refs are calling the games and letting guys play through it. It's going to be physical, it's going to be tough, and so it's definitely nice having some guys like George and some of the new guys that are willing to step in there, step in the battle and fight, but also know how to make plays too. So you can't just do one or the other. You got to be able to do both.
Trae, French media for Basket USA. It's another win for you tonight. And do you think a playoff spot is still possible for you?
For sure. We gotta continue to take it one game at a time. I think we've moved up since being in ninth, so we're putting ourselves in a better position to be in the playoffs. So that's definitely a goal of ours, and that's something we want to do.
Trae, in a separate game tonight, Bogdanovic scored 30 for the Clippers, helped y'all with a win over the Heat. He's going to be here in 2 nights. What are you looking forward to most playing against Bogdan Friday?
I don't know. I ain't thought about it yet. I ain't thought about it too much. I got a couple of days now. I can think about it. It's my guy, for sure, off the court. I know how he thinks. I know how he is. We're a lot alike. So as much love as we got for each other and our families, we definitely going to be competing on Friday.
Trae,
Trae, I just want to ask you about setting screens and those screens for your teammates to get them open for
Yeah.
threes or whatnot, and just how much you've incorporated that into your game, especially this season.
Yeah, I mean that's something. That's actually something I brought up to Quinn that I wanted to do more. I mean, I did that a lot in high school. I did that. I mean, playing with the number one player in my class. I mean, I had so many plays. I mean, we had a playbook of 114 plays, and from every different type, from offense, defense, side of the bounce. So like, I've always been a type of player who knows how to set screens. Because I know my guy is on me, and I know how to get my guy or to get my teammate open from setting screens, and ultimately that gets me open. If the guy who I'm screening on, he scores a few baskets, it ultimately helps me get open. So I've learned that at a young age, and it's something that I brought up to Quinn, and I'm glad he incorporated it in our offense this year, and I'm able to do it a lot more. And having Dyson too, be able to be that type of player where he can get downhill and find others too, it makes it a lot easier.
Thanks, Trae.
Dyson.